We get to bring up Josh Richards?
Well, I'm just Googling here. It says you flew to Canada to be with Josh, and you're photographed there.
Yeah, I went to Canada right after I got out of the mental hospital because I had to convince them to let me out, and I had to, not go home because they wanted to send me somewhere else, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
But it was nice going away. He was he was a really good friend to me, and really helped me when I needed help. And it's like really nice and peaceful just to go out of here. But yeah.
How long were you up there?
I think like a few days, honestly.
That's nice.
But yeah, I mean, it's better than getting like fucking shipped to fucking, I don't know where they want to send me, Connecticut, Ohio, someplace.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking for that. You better not. I was literally locked in this fucking institution for what? To go somewhere else again?
How long were you there for?
I think like a week.
But you don't really remember.
There was no clocks. I never knew the time. I never slept there. I thought it was like 8 a.m. when it was 3 a.m. But in like the first like 2 days that I was away, I was unconscious. So I like woke up being in this like 24-hour hold place before I got like, transported into the next one, the actual, mental hospital. And I like woke up on this cot. And I was like, where am I at? And I don't know what happened, but yeah.
What'd you do there? Like, what was your experience like there?
Honestly, it makes me so mad because I feel like the whole, like, things are not set up the way that they should be.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And it pisses me off.
Yeah.
And if I, had the power, and if I ever do in the future, it would be to change that.
You're talking about changing things like mental hospitals, rehabilitation centers.
The system's so fucked.
And by the way, our mutual friend Cooper has made it one of his lasting missions that will literally be being fought forever and ever and ever to change what rehab means, because there's so many rehabilitation centers all across this nation that if you go in, you come out worse than when you went in.
It's so bad. And it's like there should be certain, treatment centers for specific things. Like with having BPD and having a suicide attempt, should not be put in a mental facility with, schizophrenics and people that, have really bad dementia, and like old people and people that are just like psychotic, which I feel psychotic. So it's like not like, I'm not being mean, but it's like the truth, and there was no help there. There was no therapy. You were just stripped away from everything that made you feel human. And it's like, you have to kind of deal with it on your own. I feel like... But
that treatment seems to only perpetuate a problem or make a problem worse as opposed to solving it.
Yeah. I mean, and like most people, when they try to do things like what I did, it's very impulsive. So when you get out of that, you realize that. And to be put in a goddamn fucking place that's like fucking hell, it's like you're just on fucking suicide watch. That's, they're just there to make sure you don't do anything.
Can I ask who admitted you? Who admitted you?
I think Bree. I think also myself. An ambulance just pulled up to my house. And apparently I freely just walked in.
You knew?
I think I cried.
You didn't fight it, yeah.
I cried, and I was like, I'm scared. And I had an incident the night before, and I was just terrified because I didn't see how I was gonna, live another day. And so I knew in my heart that I needed help. I don't remember, trust me.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But again, being pushed into that corner, a long, tough road to get to that corner. But once you're there, it's...
Saved my life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.